Let's take a good look here. This is our 2005 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD. It has the LLY Duramax diesel, the Allison automatic transmission. This truck is four-wheel drive. It's a four-door short bed, and this only has 55,000 original miles on it.
Reminder that we buy trucks like this. If you know of another low-mile truck like this one for sale, call the number on the screen now. If we make the purchase, you'll make a finder's fee. See our website for more details.
Paint on this truck shines like a mirror. Very obvious to tell it's been very well taken care of, preserved in its life. You'll see no dings and no dents on the tailgate or the rear bumper. No signs of any apparent abuse anywhere. The truck has four like new Goodyear Wrangler tires. They have most of their tread on there, over 80%. So it's like having a new tire still. You can also see the bolts and the frame don't even have any surface rust. They're still shiny, stainless. The stickers are still on the frame. The underside is just as clean as you see the top side is here. Give you a look inside the bed real quick. You can see the bed rails, other than the water droplets, are completely free of any signs of abuse. They're not dented or scratched from having junk thrown in the bed or anything. They're still like new. When the bed of a truck is in that clean of a condition, it's usually a telltale sign how the truck has been used and cared for in its life. Let's take a look at the interior. Full leather interior. It's going to be completely clean, free of any rips or tears. You'll have all the power controls for the driver and passenger seat to move it where you need. Also has the power lumbar as well as heated seats. Has the save to seat memory. You'll have power windows, power door locks, and the power tow mirrors that have the blinkers integrated in the outside there. Truck also has the upgraded Bose audio. Your four-wheel drive is here on the dash. Your cruise control is here on the blinkers. You will have a leather steering wheel that will tilt where you need it to be. The leather is not loose or crumbling at all. It's still tight and feels smooth like new. You'll have options here on the steering wheel to change vehicle settings, like how long the headlights stay on or when the door is locked, things like that. You also have the audio controls here on the right. CD player with the AM/FM radio. Below that, you'll have the dual automatic climate control, so both driver and passenger can set the temperature to whatever they'd like, whether it's the heat or the cold AC. Completely clean console and cup holders. Give you a look at the dash. You can see there is no cracks, no places where it is busted. It's not faded from the sun at all, so it's not brittle. Truck's been kept indoors. OnStar in the rearview mirror that displays the temperature outside. You also see the headliner is all good up top. It's not stained or drooping. And in the middle, you have the Sony DVD player that flips down. We'll take a look at that in a second. See, the back seat is going to be just as clean. It's on par with everything else in the truck. The leather is not torn or ripped. There's no stains in the carpet or anywhere. Let's go ahead and fire this Duramax up so we can hear it start. You can see the actual mileage is displayed right there in the center. 55,378 miles. See, the truck has running boards on either side that help you get in and out. If you look past them, you can see these stickers still on the frame from the factory. You'll see none of the buttons or switches have any signs of wear or tear. They're not worn off. The handles, levers, and armrests are still like new and not worn at all. Even along the bottom of the doors, everything is just pristine, clean on this Duramax. There's all the power controls. Move the driver's seat needs to be as well. Get close to this dash so you can see just how clean it is. Flip down armrest with cup holders here in the back, completely clean. Down below you'll have the controls for the audio, headphone jacks, more cup holders that flip down from the center console. Top there you have the Sony DVD player, flips down like so. Truly a remarkable condition LLY Duramax, having the leather interior loaded with the DVD player. The condition of this truck, underside, the bed rails and everything, and the mileage really make it a great example. Let's go ahead and take it for a test drive now. Run this truck through the gears, show you just how well this 55,000 mile Duramax runs and drives. We'll take off as soon as I get buckled in here. Get my seatbelt on. Everything on this truck has been gone over, checked out, fully inspected, and made sure that it's good to go. All the filters, all the fluids and everything. So all you got to do is just stick the key in it to drive it home. We'll take off and head up the hill so we can hear the Duramax run, as well as the Allison automatic transmission go through the gears, so you can hear for yourself how there's no issues with anything on this truck at all. This truck runs and drives just like you might imagine a 55,000 mile LLY would. There's not a problem at all with the Allison automatic transmission. It's just smooth and solid as it can be, going from one gear to the next. If you're familiar with the LLY Duramax, you know that it's a platform that is known to last forever. One of the better Duramax engines offered, only from late 2004 to very early 2006. They were known for the longevity, the power outputs still being pre-emissions, so they were known to last forever. For one that only has 55,000 miles on it like this, a truck of this condition, it's safe to say, has a lifetime left ahead of it yet. The steering on the front end is good and tight and responsive. There's no play in the front end at all. The truck drives straight, just like it's supposed to, stays in the lane. The brake pedal is good and firm, consistently smooth, right towards the top of the travel where you want it to be at. It does not go to the floor or feel loose at all. And the brakes don't make any noise, which you can hear for yourself as I slow down as I go around this corner up here. The brakes do not squeak or grind. They don't lock up or pull the truck to the side or anything. If you step on the brakes, it's just going to bring this truck to a stop without any problems at all. It really goes without saying, this is a truck that has been very well preserved and taken care of in its life. You can tell it's never been abused or neglected, just by the way everything works like it should, the way everything looks, and just the way the truck feels behind the wheel, and the way it shifts through the gears.